welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a favorites video. So this is gonna be everything that I was loving in April. I think this is my first monthly favorites video that I've done on this channel, but it has been highly requested, and who doesn't like to talk about things that they love? And these favorites are gonna be like everything under the sun. So books, music, beauty stuff, yarn, just things that I've been loving recently. I've been making a little bit of a list. So I guess we'll just start. Let's start with like beauty stuff. I don't have a ton of new beauty stuff. I usually stick to the same things and like buy one product every couple months, but I have just a few things. So recently I've been trying to grow my nails out and just take better care of my nails. I did just cut my nails, but they grew pretty long last month. I'll insert a picture when they were like at their peak. This is the longest I've ever grown my natural nails, but unfortunately they got a few breaks because I've been using my hands a lot more recently and just being a little bit more rough with my nails. So I just cut them all down again to start fresh, but I'll show you the nail products that I've been using. So I've been using the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails nail strengthener, but I think if you use it too much, your nails can get a little too brittle, and I definitely was overusing it. So I'm gonna try to use that a little bit more sparingly, but as far as like day to day, this is what I have on my nails, and this is what my nails look like. So I just put this Orly Nail Defense Nail Strengthener Protein Treatment, and then I use this. This is my favorite product right now. It's the London Town Cur Nail Concealer. I think this is the pink color. It's just a really nice like natural pink color. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, especially when my nails were longer. Like it just was so good. It's a little bit thicker than a normal polish, so it definitely gives a little bit more support for your nails. I'm gonna start being better to my nails again, but as far as these two products, this is what I use. And I'm just gonna say I've always had like really weak nails. They always peel and chip, so I'm really trying to be better. I love looking at pictures of people's like natural nails that are grown out because I think it's just so beautiful, and it's not easy. It's not easy to grow nails. I mean, for some people it might be. As far as cuticle oil, I just use this jojoba oil. I kind of use this jojoba oil for everything. It's like $8 for this whole bottle from Trader Joe's. I also use it on my face. I think it's supposed to be the closest structure to your skin's natural oils, so that's why it's good for your skin. I only have one makeup product to show you guys, and I've used this before. This isn't like a new thing in my makeup bag. It's this Milani Supercharged blush in the color Jolt. I know everyone has different blushes for different skin tones and stuff, but I just feel like this one would look good on really anyone, and my last one lasted me a long time. So this is a newer one, and I don't know, it's just a really nice cream blush and it blends so well. But other than that, I haven't really been trying any new makeup recently. I kind of just stick to what I know, but I'd love to kind of mix things up a little bit because I feel like I do the same makeup look every single day. And then one last like beauty product. So have you guys seen the TikTok trend where it's like unsexy products that I love? This is mine. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost body cream gel. I love using this on my body, but I also use it for my face. I think I watched this like dermatologist on YouTube a few years ago, Dr. Dre. You guys have probably heard of her if you're into skincare at all, but she said that this was like very similar to the face cream, but like look how much more you would get than if you bought like a little tiny jar of face cream. I think the big argument with using the body gel instead of the face cream was that this product used to have fragrance in it, but this is a fragrance-free version. So for the amount you get, this is such a good value. It's only like less than $15. It might be like $9, I don't know. But I love this, and it's a little bit thick to use like during the day, but as far as using it at night, like this has just been keeping my skin extra moisturized. And then just a few little wellness things. So my first wellness thing is sauna and cold showering, doing them together. And I know this has like kind of been a little bit trendy this year. I'm obsessed with doing this at the gym. I actually don't have a gym membership. I use ClassPass, but one of the gyms near me has a sauna. So I use ClassPasses to go to that gym. And after my workout, I'll just do like a very long sauna session, and then I'll take a cold shower. And the feeling I get after is just so amazing. I feel like I can just like take on my day. Comment down below if you're a gym shower, because I never was one before, but now it's like you just feel so much better leaving the gym clean. I feel like 2024 is like my wellness era. So in addition to that, what I've been doing at night is I'll put my legs up on the wall. If you're like on your feet all day, or I walk a lot, like taking the pressure off of your feet, it just feels really nice. And I just read with my legs up on the wall before bed at night. And then another wellness thing, of course, I have to shout out my Magic Mind shots. I talked a little bit about them in my last video, but it's basically a productivity shot that you take every day. It's lower in caffeine than coffee. It's becoming a big part of my daily routine because I haven't been drinking as much coffee. I did just get a job at a coffee shop, so it's been hard not to try some of their drinks, but I can always do decaf. But as far as this goes, like, it definitely helps with my anxiety and just day-to-day focus. I feel like I can get a lot more done. So I've really been enjoying this in my daily routine. Again, I'll link them down below for you guys if you want to check them out. It's like the afternoon now, so I already took mine this morning, but I just wanted to show you guys because the bottle is just so cute. Of course, I have to talk about yarn stuff. I feel like I haven't been making as much stuff recently. We're kind of transitioning into summer, so I feel like I need to start thinking about summer garments. So I have been crocheting bikinis. When I first started crocheting, like, I was obsessed with crocheting bikinis. I made a bunch of them and I just thought they were so fun. So I don't know, recently I've been wanting to do that again. I also showed you guys this in my last vlog, but I've been crocheting bikinis. I just crocheted a triangle and then connected them with the straps or whatever. So yeah, one of my favorites right now is crocheting bikinis. I also made this striped one. It has this little bunny charm. And then this one I haven't finished up yet, but I just love this color so much. I think my next step is to find fabrics that match this to line, and then also do the straps possibly. And the only part that would be cotton is like the decorative shell, you know, and then everything else would just be like a normal swimsuit. So they can be a little bit more wearable. Obviously you can wear the cotton ones if you were just tanning, but realistically they're not the nicest thing to wear in the water because they'll get heavy and they'll sag. It's cotton, there's no elasticity to it. So yeah, crocheting bikinis and also sewing bikinis. Like, I love sewing bikinis and I feel like I want to make myself some more swimwear for the upcoming summer. I've already been to the pool a few times and I keep wearing the same swimsuit because it's my favorite. So I want to make it in a different style. Or not style. I want to make that style in a different fabric. Or maybe I'll make like some type of summer collection or like beach collection, because I did a spring collection last year. You guys might have seen that video. I will link it down below if you guys want to watch it. So I think I might want to do like a beach / summer collection. We'll see. I just need something to make me feel a little bit more inspired to make clothing. I just feel like a lot of stuff I've been seeing recently I haven't been like obsessed with, you know? As far as the yarn for those bikinis, these are all different yarns, but I especially like this blue yarn. It's the Queensland Collection Coastal Cotton yarn. It's very soft, but it's still like sturdy. This is a really good spun cotton yarn, and I would like to see what other colors they have. I do also like the Hobie Friends Cotton, the 8/8. That's what this yarn is, but it is like a little bit softer. It isn't as like spun, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, and we have to talk about books because I didn't read a ton of books in April, but I'll tell you about the books that I did read. Or I guess my favorite ones. One book that I read last month was The Only One Left by Riley Sager. So this is a murder mystery with the most insane amount of plot twists that it becomes like satirical or like comedy almost. The book is about this woman who's a caregiver, and she's assigned to care for this old woman who unalived her whole family. As someone who doesn't read murder mysteries ever, this was really fun for me. I can see if you read like a lot of murder mysteries that this would be like, okay, this is so dumb, but like it was fun because I'm not used to that style of writing, and the amount of like plot twists in the book was just hilarious to me. Like, just when you think it was over, there's more, you know? So I thought that was really funny, and I did enjoy reading that book. I spent most of April reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is a very popular series right now. Like, I'm pretty sure if you read, even if you don't read, like, you've heard of this series, but I have a little tiny book club, and that's what we were reading. I really liked it, but I know everyone says like it gets better, and the first one, like, you just gotta get through. So I get that there's a lot of world building. There wasn't a ton that happened, like towards the end there was, but I really enjoyed it because I know that it's gonna get better, and I just had to kind of like get myself into that world, you know? But now I'm reading the second book, A Court of Mist and Fury, so I'm sure my opinion will change. So yeah, I'm on the second one now, and I'll give you updates on that as I get through that one. As far as Akatar, like, I really liked it, but it wasn't like mind-blowing or anything. Oh, and I don't think I've talked about it yet on the channel before, but I finished Iron Flame at the end of last month, which I really liked too, but it was a little bit slower than the first one. I feel like the first one I was like reading obsessively, like I finished it very fast, but the second one was like a little bit slower, but it eventually picked up, and I really liked it still. And I'm really excited for the third one. I think it comes out in January. I'm trying to review all of these without giving any spoilers. So those were, I guess, my favorites. I also read Winter in Sako, which, like, I liked the book, but nothing happened. I think I wrote on my Goodreads, like, no story, just vibes. Also, I got a Kindle, you guys. I'm borrowing it from my mom for now because she doesn't really use it until I decide if I want to buy like the newest Paperwhite or not. I'm just gonna use that one and I really like it. I'm back and forth though. Sometimes I like reading on it. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit slow because you can't like see your progress physically. Like it tells you, but I don't know. So I go back and forth. I have A Court of Mist and Fury on my Kindle, but I also have a hard copy from my friend Ashley. She has the whole series. I've been kind of like reading both and seeing which one I like better. The really good thing about the Kindle is that you can read at night, and also I can just like take it anywhere with me. It's not like a big book that I have to shove in my purse or carry, or it's just like a tiny little device. Also, guys, the Libby app is such a game changer. It's part of my library here. I already had the Libby app for audiobooks, but now that I have my Kindle, you can check out library books on your Kindle. I have only paid for one book so far since I've gotten the Kindle like a month ago. I will say, depending on your library, the wait times can be very long. I just put most of the books that I like really want to read on hold. But yeah, the Libby app is just... This next category is like hobbies, or just like things that I've been liking to do. Going to the bins, guys. It's like a little treasure hunt almost. I just really like it. It's very rewarding when you find good stuff. I haven't really hit like a really big jackpot or anything. Also, pressing flowers. Let me grab my flower press. My best friend Shay wood burned this flower press for me. It's so cute, and now that it's spring, everything has been blooming like crazy, but I've been pressing some flowers and I haven't really checked on these in a while. I still want to like figure out what I want to do with them. Like, I don't know how to show you guys these. I think all of these are done. I feel like I'm doing like a show and tell. It's like super delicate. It would be cool to like frame these. Do you guys have any recommendations on what to do with pressed flowers? Let me know. But I've been really liking that recently, and I really want to get a bigger flower press because then I can press more flowers. And a lot of people just do it in books and stuff, so I can always do that too. But I don't know, this is fun. I love this flower press, but I think it's just because my best friend gave it to me, and look at it, like she's so talented. This is so good. I also love walking. I feel like I spend so much time walking, and this is just something that I've been doing since it's been warm out and just getting nicer out. Is like I'll walk through the neighborhoods around where I live. I'll just like walk for miles and like listen to a podcast, or I don't know, listen to the birds. What else should I talk about? Music. I feel like I've just been listening to a lot of Fleetwood Mac. I always listen to Fleetwood Mac. They're just my go-to. I have 2 Fleetwood Mac vinyls and I just always listen to them. Also, Troye Sivan. Other than that, I don't really know. I haven't been listening to a lot of new music recently. I've been listening to a lot of like reggae music. I have a little reggae playlist that I like to listen to when it gets a little bit warmer out. So home stuff, I got that new cabinet. I'll insert a picture so I don't have to move the camera, but it just looks so nice in my space and I can store stuff in there. So as far as like home updates, that, and then I also got a candle warmer. A lot of the times when I burn candles, they don't burn properly, and maybe I need to like trim the wick, but also like open flames are kind of scary to me sometimes. So I feel like the candle warmer is really nice. It has like a timer on it and you can adjust the intensity, and I just have a lot of candles that have like a little bit left, but you can't burn the wick because it's too short. So I've just been kind of like using up those candles, and they just make the candles last so much longer too. Things that I've been liking eating recently, I guess, or cooking. So I've been making shrimp tacos. I just buy the frozen shrimp from Trader Joe's and then thaw it and basically just heat it up. But then I made this sauce with yogurt, cilantro, lime, garlic, and jalapeno. And then I mix that into like a cabbage slaw, kind of, the shrimp, the sauce, and then like maybe avocado. So good, so filling, so easy. And then also like lemon orzo, or like a chicken sausage lemon orzo, or chicken orzo. Like you can make a lot extra so you can have leftovers. Guys, so I never ever ate like hard-boiled eggs. I don't know why. For some reason I just was like, maybe I should try it again. I've been eating hard-boiled eggs every single day, but I make this like egg salad. So I'll like chop up 2 hard-boiled eggs, and then I was putting some of the sauce that I made for the shrimp tacos, that cilantro lime sauce, on it with like an avocado, and then I'll eat it on like a nice market bread. There's like a bakery down the street from me, and I'll just buy the day old. So I just eat a slice of bread with this egg salad on top, and it's so good. This tea I've been obsessed with. It's almond cookie tea. It's a black tea, so it has a little bit of caffeine, but I bought this when I was home in Minnesota, so I think it's a Minnesota-based tea brand, tea source, but it's almond cookie tea, and it's just like it smells so good. I'll steep this and I'll mix in a little bit of like decaf instant coffee, so it's kind of like coffee tea, and like the flavor is just so yummy. I think you might be able to get it online. So that's everything that I was loving in April. I feel like that was kind of a lot. I take recommendations from friends very seriously, and I consider you guys my friends, of course. So hopefully you feel the same way. I think as we transition into summer, I'll do more of like a fashion focused favorites video. So keep an eye out for that. I'm sure I'll have a lot to talk about for summer fashion. Let me know if you've tried any of the things that I talked about in this video, or maybe any of your April favorites. I'd love to get some recommendations or hear from you guys, so let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for all the love on here recently. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Also, I'm trying to hit 25k, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a giveaway at 25k. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do it down below so you can be part of the giveaway or hear about it from me. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.